And now, presenting the field for the 64th Razorback Handicap. Number 1 is Zenith Racing's Long Range Toddy. Dallas Stewart is the trainer, and the jockey is Rafael Bejarano. Number 2 is Law Professor, owned by Twin Creeks Racing Stables and trained by Rob Atras. The jockey, Jose Ortiz. Number 3 is Danny R. Caldwell's Rated R Superstar. Martin Villafranco is the trainer, and the jockey is David Cabrera. Number 4 is Slam Dunk Racing, Jerry McClanahan and Michael Netwig's Ginobili. Peter Miller is the trainer, and the jockey is Ricardo Santana Jr. Number 5 is scratched. Number 6 is Gary and Mary West Stables' West Will Power. Brad Cox is the trainer, and the jockey is Joel Rosario. Number 7 is Last Samurai, owned by Willis Horton Racing and trained by Wayne Lucas. The jockey is Christian Torres. Number 8 is My Racehorse and Dan Agnew's Hero Status. Mark Glad is the trainer, and the jockey is Francisco Arrieta. And completing the field, number 9, Three Diamonds Farms Keystone Field. Michael Maker is the trainer, and the jockey is Isaac Castillo. Number 10 is scratched, and that's the field for the 64th running of the Razorback Handicap. They're off. Hero Status broke best, goes to the front from Law Professor and At the Rail Long Range Toddy. These three go very quick, and now Long Range Toddy and Law Professor will be 1-2. Ginobili comes away running in fourth. Just outside of him is West Will Power and Keystone Field. Last Samurai is second to last, and the trailer is the 10-year-old Rated R Superstar as they turn into the backstretch, and Joel Rosario is going to make a quick and early move with West Will Power as he sends him between Long Range Toddy and Law Professor. So now the new leader up the backstretch in the 64th Razorback Handicap is West Will Power with Law Professor alongside in second. Long Range Toddy is at the rail, less than a length from the front. Ginobili is in and amongst horses. He's fourth with 2.5 to make up. Keystone Field just outside of him. Last Samurai has 5 lengths to make up. He's a length in front of Hero Status, and the trailer is still Rated R Superstar, and the leader is West Will Power. West Will Power 3 furlongs from the money. Law Professor right alongside. These two are matching strides to the quarter pole. They have opened up 3.5 lengths on Long Range Toddy, Ginobili, and Keystone Field. Next, it's Last Samurai, Law Professor, and West Will Power square off at the top of the stretch. West Will Power inside, Law Professor outside. Last Samurai threatens to run a very big race, and here comes Last Samurai in the center of the racetrack, and he is mowing down West Will Power and Law Professor. So Last Samurai is the new leader. West Will Power is back in second. Here is Last Samurai to win the Razorback. Last Samurai beat West Will Power. Law Professor was third. Rated R Superstar finished fourth. And now returning to the winner's circle, the winner of the 64th running of the Razorback Handicap, Last Samurai, and jockey Christian Torres. Last Samurai is owned by Willis Horton Racing and trained by Hall of Famer Wayne Lucas. Running time, 1 minute, 42 seconds flat. In the winner's circle to present the trophy for the 64th running of the Razorback Handicap, Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort welcomes Coach Sam and Jamie Pittman.
I'm here with legendary Hall of Fame trainer Wayne Lucas. I just told Wayne I can cross this off my bucket list, interviewing him after a stakes. Well, Wayne, I have to say not many people use the Pegasus World Cup as a prep for the Razorback, but congratulations. What a performance. Tell me about your thoughts as he was coming down the stretch.
Well, the thing about it was we had the long trip to Florida for the Pegasus, and we came back here in short window of time. But he trained so darn well since the Pegasus, and he finished it, and his work's a lot better. And I thought, we got a pretty good chance today to pull this off.
Well, it's very interesting that his last win just happened to be the 2022 Oaklawn Handicap. This is obviously one of the preps for the Oaklawn Handicap. Next up, the Essex. After today's performance, I think it's safe to say, I'm just going to call an audible here, Wayne, that we might see him again.
We'll see him in the Essex, that's for sure, and then right on down the line. You know me, I don't dodge many of them.
Well, congratulations. It's always an honor to get to speak to you, and an amazing job also by Christian Torres.
Yes, really, I really was pleased with the ride. He did exactly what we thought he had to do, get clear and let him run.
And it's always a privilege to see the Silks of Willis Wharton racing as well.
Isn't that something? With Willis, has passed away, and Glenda's still keeping after it, and Kevin is carrying the ball now. So it's really refreshing for them to stay back in it, but more refreshing to see him here in this place right here where we all want to be.
The Last Samurai not done just yet, so he gets the victory at 8-1 in today's Razorback Stakes.